sunshine, it's Evelina of Evergreen Art Dolls, and today I have another unboxing all the way from Spain. This a little cutie I just could not resist. It took it a little while to arrive, but it's finally here. I've had it for a few days now, but as always I wanted to wait and unbox it with you guys if I can get into it. So I think I found where the main opening is right here. But yeah, so I've been waiting on this doll for a while now, and I just couldn't resist it after seeing it. I actually wanted to make my own doll like this. It was in the plans for me to, when I have time to sculpt, which I don't, but I really wanted to do one of these, but I saw one come up on Etsy that was just okay. Basically, you guys, this is an elf, but like probably a different elf than what y'all are expecting, and in my mind different, like it looks different than the elf that I picture in my mind, you know, the basic like kind of Christmas elf and stuff like that with just the pointy ears but still human features. This one's a little bit more creature like, so let's go ahead and get into him so you guys can see what I'm talking about. We have some just fluff here, and it's wrapped up like this. So this is from the Creatures in My Bag. So that is the Etsy shop, and I will make sure to link all their information in the description. But yeah, Creatures in My Bag, and they do have an Etsy, Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. So yeah, creaturesinmybag.com is the website, and their email is on here as well. Handmade creatures and fantasy dolls. So I just love that, and it's by Ana Aries, and like I said, all the way from Spain. And so this is how it's wrapped up. I love this sort of, it reminds me of like a honeycomb, like this little packaging right there. And we have the certificate of authenticity. So this is to certify that your doll is a creation of artist Ana Aries, sculpted to be reproduced by her brand Creatures in My Bag. It was handcrafted from the finest materials to become a special collector's item. And the name is Baby Elf, and the date of birth May 15th of 2022 was when it was created, and it's signed by her. So really nice certificate of authenticity. And then we also have care instructions, which is always great to have. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. But yeah, you guys, so I saw this on Etsy. I wanted to make my own version when the movie came out that inspired me. So the movie was Elves on Netflix, and I'm not sure if it came out anywhere else. I'm not sure if, I think it might be just one of those like Netflix movies, but it was during Christmas time, and it was sort of like a creepy cute movie. And oh my goodness, it was like a creepy cute movie, like a spooky Christmas movie. It wasn't like a happy-go-lucky Christmas movie, but it wasn't like terribly scary either, but just a little like, you know, creepy. So but you know, there were like people getting eaten alive and stuff. So I guess you guys have to just check it out. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix anymore, but when I watched it, I really liked it. But it is a foreign film, and but yeah, and I really did like it. And oh my goodness, okay, this is one of the characters from that movie, and it totally fits my vibe. It was just like a the movie reminded me of, what's that movie? The movie reminded me of Pan's Labyrinth, like sort of like that creepy, fantastical, whimsical type thing. But this is, oh my goodness, he looks just like it. So this is the little elf from that movie, Elves on Netflix, and he is just, oh my goodness, he's a, let's get to the rest of him, but he is just adorable. So you guys always have this thing where, like, when I was little, I would want to like I was really like into Pokemon, and I would just love to have this like world where you could go and like befriend different little creatures and make them your pets and friends and everything. So I was always into that as a child, and now working with animals, you know, it's sort of like the same thing. Like I just want to cuddle all of them and make them mine. Got to catch them all, right? So I just love movies like this that have like different unique creatures and things in them that are just, to me, cute. Like I said, a lot of people will call this like a creepy cute. But I don't know, I just think they're just really cute little creatures, and I love it when people think up their own like fantasy creatures and things like that, because I like to do that myself. So but yeah, it came up in this little wrap, so I like this little one that was on the outside, creatures in my bag, little tag, and then it has this little wrap that I'll use like as a little blanket. And oh my goodness. So he is silicone. Oh my gosh. I don't get a lot of silicone dolls anymore, but I had to get this one, and oh my goodness, check him out. Oh my goodness. So he reminds me of sort of like a little nature, like he looks like a little monkey kind of. Like, and his head looks like a volcano, but you know, monkey volcano baby elf creature. But there he is, and his name is Kiko. So if you guys ever watched the movie, or if you watched it, this little one is called Kiko in the movie, and she did an amazing job. Yeah, she did an amazing job on the sculpt, because it looks just like the Kiko Elf from the movie. And yeah, you guys make sure to check the movie out if you're not like too scared. Like if you guys are into sort of like spooky things, but it's not, I wouldn't call it like a straight up horror movie. Like I mean, I guess it could be, but it's just kind of scary. So if you don't like scary things at all, then probably don't watch. But yeah, it's definitely a little spooky. But this little character in there is always cute. So this little girl finds him injured and decides to take him home, but she has to hide him because they're not supposed to own these elves. And you know, his family doesn't look as cute as him, like the mama elf and all that are not as cute as him or as nice, and so they retaliate because someone took their baby. And it's this whole thing. You guys have to check it out. But I like the storyline, and the little girl kind of reminds me of myself when I was her age. But I just love like cutesy little creatures and stuff like this. As you guys know, if you watch my channel, I love making my own like little creature dolls. And since I've already got this one, I might not end up sculpting my own version, but maybe I will, because I really like the concept of a little woodland elf like this. So basically he's meant to resemble sort of like a tree, as you can see. And then his like grown-up family members are not, like I said, nowhere near as cute as he is. They're like big, like living tree trunks that kind of come out of the ground, and they're really mean looking. And yeah, but this one looks super sweet. And yeah, they all kind of have this look, and these little hairs are meant to resemble like little roots and things. So I really like that detail there. They do have the typical like elf ears, but the face is not very like human like. It's more of like more like monkey, more like creature, like an animal. I love his little poochy belly. And give you guys a little close-up of his feet and his hands. But yeah, she did a great job on this. This isn't the type of silicone that I use though, I don't think, unless it's like a harder, it might be an Eco 30, either Eco 30 or a different sort of silicone that she used. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, it's a lot firmer than the silicone that I like to use. But that's not a bad thing. It seems like it's more durable as well, which I really like, especially for this sort of creature art. And oh, and then I didn't pinpoint the big old green eyes. But yeah, so this is my little baby Kiko, and I'm so happy to have him in my collection. So yeah, you guys stay tuned at the end for pictures of him outside so y'all can see his details better. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already to see more fun dolly content. This little cutie brought me a little dolly joy today unboxing him, and he is just adorable and I highly recommend him. Make sure to go follow Anna and check out her Etsy shop. She has a bunch of other cool creatures in there. She has like the characters from The Dark Crystal in there as well, if you guys are fans of that movie. But yeah, I just really like him. But anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.